just got home from work. I'm tired, hungry, and I am in no mood to slave over a stove. So I'm going to make pasta and add some vegetables to my plate and call it a night. Let me share with you this recipe that is simple and easy, something you won't have to stress over, but it will be filling and satisfying. In a pan, I have peppers and onions, which I'm going to saute together in some vegetable oil. I'll add a little butter to the pan and then cook until the onions and peppers are softened. In the meantime, I have a leftover chicken breast. I am going to chop this in very small pieces, and I'm just going to go through my refrigerator or my cupboard to see what else I can throw in there. I've boiled a box of pasta, and at this point I just grab anything from the pantry because I'm really tired and I'm hungry. And I also got a can of cheddar, cream of cheddar from the Campbell's group of soups, and that is gonna go in there with the chicken. So I've already added the chicken, as you can see, and I'll continue to cook that. I'm seasoning it to my taste, and here I have some garlic powder. I'm going to add a little bit of complete and some sazon. Whatever that I feel like I need to add in here is what I'm going to add. If I had parsley, I would have added some parsley, just since I love greens. But I have no parsley. I'm just using what I have. Whatever is in my refrigerator or cupboard that I can utilize is what I'm going to use. So in goes the cheddar, and after that I'm going to add some heavy whipping cream. I will also add some Carnation milk and continue to cook up a nice, creamy, and tasty sauce. I try to keep a little bit of everything on hand in the refrigerator or in the cupboard because I do not have time to go to the store as often as I would like to. And I just want to cut out eating all that Chinese food, McDonald's or Burger King, just cut out fast food altogether. I am working towards bettering what I put in my mouth and bettering picking up stuff in the house and having it as a meal as opposed to going out and purchasing stuff that other people have prepared. You hear so much stuff and so much listeria and other bacterias out there now that you can't trust everything. So it's becoming much safer to eat at home. And so that is my goal now, to prepare stuff in the house and not make it a stressful period. So I found some cream cheese in the refrigerator and I'm going to add that in here. This will help to thicken my sauce. And once the cream cheese have melted, I will add the pasta. So to recap, in here we have the onions and the peppers, which we sauteed until they are tender. I added some garlic powder. Then I added the cheddar cheese sauce from Campbell's in there. And then I went in with some heavy cream, and then a little bit of carnation milk, and now the cream cheese. I'm going to season that with some complete and keep on cooking up that sauce. When I feel like it is cooked to my flavor, to my taste, I will go in and add in the pasta. So my sauce is on simmer and the pasta is already done. What you do not see is on the other burner, I have some okra, which I'm going to stew with some tomatoes, onions, and other things that I want to put in there for my hubby. So I'll be doing the stewed okra for him, and then I will just put some avocado on the plate next to the pasta, and I'm calling it a night. This can be made as a main dish. It can also be made as a side dish. So tonight for me it is a main dish because I am not going to be cooking anything else. I am only doing the okras on the side for my husband because he's on a specific diet. I have avocados in the house and I'm not even making a salad. I mean, I could make a salad to accompany that, but it's not going to be the case tonight. We are just going to have the pasta, the stewed okras, and the avocado. So tonight the pasta is a main dish. Remember, guys, you season always to your taste. Some of us taking more salt, some of us taking less salt, some of us like high seasoning, some people like less seasoning. All to your taste. Always cook to your taste. Put love in your food. That's what makes your food taste good. When you add love to it. It's specific ingredients. Love. You add love to your food. You season to your taste, and you enjoy your meal. Also be mindful that you can add any cream of sauce that you want. Like I added the cheddar. You could add cream of mushroom, soup, whatever works for you. Try different things to see what works. Try different things to see what's tasty. Don't be afraid to try things. I added chicken to this. I had chicken breast left over. You can add whatever you want to add. Anything that you like to eat, you can add that. I'll tell you for sure that depending on the type of pasta, if you add roasted pork or something like that to it, it's gonna taste delicious. So I usually add like roasted pork. You can add bacon, you can add crab meat, shrimps, whatever tastes good to you, whatever you like. Just add it to your sauce before you add in your pasta and enjoy your meal. So this is basically the finishing touch of my pasta. I may sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top if I find it to be necessary, because I pretty much watch my salt intake. And if you notice, I didn't really use too much of anything that was really salty because